Katrina Kennedy. I want to walk you through some virtual breakout mechanics. Virtual breakout rooms are one of the most powerful tools to engage your participants and have them practice, discuss, and really get the most value out of your time together. So there are a few things that we can do that make them even more valuable. Let's go ahead and dig in. So the first thing that I want to start with to make my breakout rooms work is a goal. Making that goal really specific so people know exactly what they're supposed to do when they enter the breakout room. And we can help that with clear written instructions. I want to show those on my screen before people go into the breakout room and put them into chat as well so that I know they can have access to them. Then I want to set a time limit so that people know exactly how much time they have to work in the breakout room. So if they need to divide it between each other, they're able to do that easily. Also, think about your group size. 3 to 5 is really ideal. More than 5 gets a little cumbersome, and 2 is a pair and it can work, but it's often a little more intimate than 3. So use it when you want people to kind of go deeper into something, but I always like to default to 3 just to create a little bit more comfort in a breakout room. And then finally, give people an expectation for reporting back. And that can be something you want them to share, something you want them to type into chat, an answer to a question, a solution to a problem. Be very specific. And you might want to consider even assigning a facilitator so that they know who's going to do that reporting back. It will help you save some time and will move things a little smoother. One of the things that you can do in assigning the facilitator, have a little fun with it and say maybe the last person who ate broccoli or the next person who is going to do a virtual training or something, like most colorful socks. You can have some fun with it. It gets people talking in the breakout room before they dig into the topic and the content that you want them to discuss. So once you have set up the structure for the breakout room, think about those instructions that you're giving. And I wanted to show you an example of what they might look like. So this gives us the goal. They know they're going to do a Kahoot review, the time, the number of people in their group, and the direction that their link is going to be provided in chat. These help participants know what they're going to do. They help my producer know what she's setting up. And it's a good reminder for me sometimes as well. And then we'll give specific instructions. So the facilitator is going to open the link. You're going to share with your green share button and be really explicit here. These are the same instructions that are going to go into chat so that they know what they're doing. We haven't given them instructions on anything they need to return with for this particular exercise because there's not anything that they'll need to return with. But if there was, we would list it on the slide. So once you have set up that structure for your breakout rooms, let's take a look at what we need to do within the platform to make the breakout rooms happen. So I'm going to show you Zoom. Most of our platforms are going to be somewhat similar. Zoom has moved the breakout rooms over to the More panel, and I'm going to go into breakout rooms, and then it's going to allow me to set the number of rooms that I want. And as I change this number, the number of participants per room is going to change down here, so I know how many people are going into each room. I like to assign them automatically, so Zoom does the setup for me. It's much faster and easier. Then I'm going to check create. That doesn't open the breakout rooms, it just creates them for me. So here I'd be able to see names, know who's in each room. I could move people around if I needed to, and I could rename those rooms. Down at the wheel in the corner, it's going to allow me more specific control of the breakout room as well. I like to let participants be able to come back to the main session. So we're going to check that. And then I leave everything else except the countdown unchecked. I like people to have the ability to join the room with an invitation rather than automatically getting pushed to the room. And for the countdown, I like people to have a little warning before the breakout room is going to close. So we let them know they're going to have 60 seconds. Once they see that the breakout rooms are closing, they have 60 seconds to wrap up their conversation and be ready to come back to the main room. So I hope this has been helpful for you. I hope you see a couple of ways to make your breakout rooms even better. I look forward to hearing in the comments everything that's working for you. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.